my eyeballs.
Eyeballs. Right, welcome back.
Welcome.
It's another weekend. We're going to do some more videos.
More drinking.
Ooh,
More videos.
More drinking, more videos. Common part.
Standard.
Common thing. We're just going to Ren, who we've done a couple of videos on, has released another video called Sick Boy Episode 1, The Flame of Prometheus. And I read a bit of blurb earlier on his YouTube page.
You're ahead of me already.
Yeah, well, he's written something about it going down a completely new route. So I don't know if it's a song, I don't know if it's a video or what. I've
Presumably there's going to be
held
more
up.
because this is episode 1.
Yeah, and there's going to be more obviously, but he said something about episode 1 being like a video game, like a first person view or something like that. But the point is, you never know what to expect here, so
That's the glory of
we're just
Ren.
going to kick off with Ren. He's always worth
My face is
reviewing.
so itchy, sorry.
Who?
My face. Itchy, I don't know, my
Face
face
is
is
itchy.
itchy.
Do you want to scratch it?
No.
No.
My nose is itching, my face is itching,
Oh,
and my
no.
headphone wire's scraping. Anyways.
Anyway, we're going to do episode 1, The Flame of Prometheus, and we
So this
generally
is
have.
Sick Boy, is that...
Yeah, well, Sick Boy is one of his songs, but
Yeah, I know, but
is
it's
it
Sick
an
Boy.
expansion of that?
I don't know.
You
Well,
just don't know what he's going to do you, next? Let's give it a go.
Let's find out.
A Skegness, I think.
It's looking a bit Fallout-esque.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the story of Prometheus? Let me start somewhere near the end. After the Great Collapse, the sick were rounded up like rabid stray dogs. Those who were strong enough were put to work in subterranean farms. First, they would be stripped of all dignity afforded to a human. Then, their bodies would be decontaminated and purged of the stench from the surface.
I love the fact that it continues with this dystopian society kind of
Yeah.
genre. What are you thinking?
I'm just looking at the size of his potential tackle.
That's really what you think.
It's a bloke thing, but it's his underpants, isn't it? But I don't know. But I'm also seeing
Tighty whities.
the what?
Tighty whities.
Tighty whities. It was nude a minute ago, but I'm seeing a load of like merchandise.
I hope there's merch.
Sick Boy. I think they look like Sick Boy tracksuit pants.
Trackies.
Trackies. Was they are in Liverpool? Yeah. I don't know.
I can't believe you paused it to judge someone on the size
I've
of
not.
their
I
tackle
saw
box.
I saw the t-shirts. I have heard something about something almost selling out already. Now
Well, I
whether they
know
have
somebody else who's
large
been looking
merchandise.
for
Anyway,
merch. Anyway.
maybe he's going to sing.
In order to create an effective cog, you must first bleed out of all autonomy and free will. He or she must stop being human and become a limb. Those who were deemed too sick for work were discarded. To keep them alive would only further drain the earth of vital resources. It was a kindness.
That's like
Savage.
a cattle prod, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think this is an advert of some sort.
It's a bit. What was that weird thing that was on Netflix? Green Light. What was it called?
Oh,
Squid Game.
Squid Game, yeah. They're all lined up like that, like competitors, but there's a bolt gone through the brain.
Cattle prod's a bit much.
It looks like an advert or something. I'm expecting music, but it looks like an
I don't know.
advert. Let's keep going.
Is to let them die.
What I can say is that the video quality seems to be so much better. It's not
So
like
you noticed
the
stuff like that? I never noticed.
It's not like they're filming a.
On a Nokia.
Don't get me wrong. The songs are great, the music videos are great, but the sort of quality of the video seems a lot better.
It's
As if
a
it is a
lot
proper
more
advert.
dramatisation
Yeah.
of stuff in it
Yeah.
rather than it being kind of cut down. It's interesting.
Well, we're quarter of the way through and we don't know what it is.
For years, this is how the program would run. But, like many systems that came before it, it was at the mercy of chaos theory. Chaos theory is often misunderstood. It is an oxymoron, a determined element of chaos, one that can send a whole system spiraling into mayhem.
Tattoos and everything.
There was a prophecy. It told of a genetic anomaly, a human girl whose DNA harbored immunity to the virus, a blueprint for the future. For decades, the humans searched, setting up a global infrastructure of testing facilities in vain. With time, the candle...
Do you know what I mean about the production quality of it? It just seems a little bit more...
Yeah,
organised.
theatrical wise,
Yeah.
I still don't really know what's going on. I
The
don't know what
outfits
I'm
and
watching,
stuff.
but I'm liking it.
Yeah.
of hope burnt down to a black...
It's kind of a world that we inhabit, so we like it.
It's
It's
very much Handmaid's Tale
Handmaid's Tale,
kind
yeah.
of vibe. Apart from
All
the dirt,
futuristic,
like,
2084.
I don't think they tattoo them in that. I quite like that as a
Yeah.
tattoo. There'll be loads of people now with that.
Yeah, there will be. You kind of...
I don't have a tattoo.
It's like they're creating a whole sort of theme around Ren. I don't know.
blackened wick. Whispers of the prophecy could still be caught traveling on the wind between members of the sick. Rivaling factions saw it as nothing but a dying superstition. Others clung to it like an amulet of hope. The rich and the elite, of course.
It's like Sick Boy has been launched as a brand name almost. Not Ren, but Sick Boy. Isn't it?
Yeah, and we still carry on down that line of the rich people getting richer. I was waiting to hear what it said and then you paused.
Sorry.
Used it as a method of control.
Standard.
Love the outfits. It's a bit like in Money Game.
Desperation is a powerful drug. Above fear, above loyalty to the party, the Dominion understood this and used it to their advantage. If you strip man of his basic needs, with enough time, he becomes a beast. Without shame and without morality. Primal. How ironic that the creations and brilliance of man should reduce him to his primal state. I guess with time, everything returns to source. While it was still...
Gotta go back a minute.
I wish people weren't always tied down. It makes me really uncomfortable. I know that's the point.
The creations and brilliance of man should reduce him to his primal state.
You see what I'm saying?
I love a snorkel mask.
Yeah.
Oh, get me on the beach now.
That is a full face snorkel mask.
That is a bob-on snorkel
and
mask.
that's the breather hole. We know this because we've got a big set of them with the family, and we just instead of using like goggles and breather
And a
spouts,
tube.
it's like a snorkel mask. You can get them from Decathlon.
You can get them from all over the place.
Yeah, you get them from all over the place. But basically, you go snorkeling with that. It's a full face mask, and you can breathe at the top.
You rewound it just to introduce people to snorkel masks.
I know.
Snorkel masks.
But it's really good. But I think to some people, they're not into the snorkel mask world like we are. They're still wearing like weird things like that.
Maybe that's some people's
Separate
preference.
ones, and they're
they're
wondering how to keep the letter J mouthpiece out of the water, because when you swim, it naturally sucks up water. But
Well,
we're
they don't,
futuristic
like-
anyway, so we know all about this, the future.
This isn't anything to do with Ren, however.
I know, but we love snorkel masks. That's all we need to
Love a
say.
snorkel mask. I want to go on the
I
beach.
thought I
now.
saw that.
I guess with time, everything returns to source. While it was still part of protocol to test every subject for immunity to the virus, the outcome was predictable. There was no suspense. Any hope that testing would bear fruit died years ago. That is until we introduce chaos theory.
I want him to do a song featuring this background music. Pretty badass.
Maybe that's coming.
Maybe that's coming, yeah. Sickboy.com. It's an advert, and I think it's for clothes or mattresses.
I'm trying to process everything that's
Yeah,
going on.
Ren, I love you, but I like singing along to the lyrics.
Well, I don't know. You see, this is the thing. It's because I've kind of come into this blind, and I don't really know what
Yeah,
this
well,
is.
completely, but I have no idea what it is.
It's the sort of thing that if it was a film
Yeah,
or a series, I'd be all over that.
yeah. I think it's clothing.
I do like a dystopian kind of.
Is it clothing? If you're watching this and you know, I've seen an advert for clothing. He's mentioned
It's
something
obviously
selling
like-
out, so I think it is clothing.
But then it's episode 1. I don't.
I think he's launching a brand. I'm not going to go on sickboy.com. What's wrong with sickboy.co.uk?
I will be.
Why do you have to have an American website? Anyway, that's
I
another
don't
story.
think.
That's what it used to be. But yeah,
Yeah, it used to be. I don't know. I don't know. I was waiting for a song. There was no song. But I kind of like the idea of music coming from this
yeah,
kind of element of
yeah,
weird. I know, like, it normally kind of, you know how a lot of stuff like tells a story.
yeah,
I could kind of get on board with them telling this story
yeah,
because I'm interested to hear what happens to the woman who's obviously like salvation.
yeah. Well,
I don't know. I don't really, like I said, I don't, because I don't know what I'm watching. Am I watching it because it's a song? Am I watching it because it's a trailer? Am I watching it because it's a
to be honest,
advertisement? I don't know.
I
like it though.
For people who are searching Ren, they will watch this. The whole thing about Ren is an enigma, isn't it? And I'll be honest with you, if Ren
You never know what you're gonna get.
if Ren filmed himself and he got a little glass marble, and he put it there, and he just pushed it along with his finger, and he took 2 minutes doing it and filmed himself doing it, and didn't sing, I would still watch Ren push a marble across the table.
But you know, for me, that'd be me in my earphones in bed, ASMR.
Yeah, be ASMR, you'd be fast asleep, wouldn't you? But the point is, if Ren's doing something, you think he might do 2 minute video.
I
you might
always
do
like the
1 hour,
meaning behind what he
1
does.
minute 50 seconds of doing something. But the point is, with Ren, you watch him.
You can't
You're still
turn away
watching
from
because
it.
you don't know what's
It's like
going
that's
to come
uncomfortable viewing. It's
Yeah.
always quite uncomfortable.
next. Yeah.
And then with everything where like
It's dark,
on
innit?
there, it's always quite dark. It's always it always is that thing, and that you start.
Yeah.
I think before I watched *Handmaid's Tale*, it's the sort of thing that you think would never happen, and then you kind of
Getting close
look
to it
back
all the
at
time,
the past
aren't we?
few years and think,
Yeah.
actually, could happen. So
Yeah.
I like the fact that he always kind of gets under your skin with whatever he does. So I don't know what it's really about. I like the story, but I don't
I think
really
it's
know.
clothing. Yeah.
Is it clothing?
I think it's a brand. He's launching a brand, but
I like it though.
he's doing it himself.
I know a few people
He's
who
not
buy that
getting
hoodie.
Adidas or one of the big clothing brands like I don't
Fair
know
play.
Zara. No, probably not Zara.
Chazza shop.
Dolce and Gabbana. Yeah, but it's him doing it by
I
himself
just
again,
want to go
isn't
have a
it?
look in the Chazza shop and see if I can.
What?
I just like to go in the Chazza shop. I don't shop in stuff.
No. I'll have a look on that though. I will.
I will.
It's
But
going
I'll
to
be
make
going
us
on
look
Sick
on it
Boy
and see what's going on.
if
But
it's
they've
going
almost
to
sold out of everything, pretty much, by the sounds of it. Anyway, we're gonna
go down the music aisle next.
We're going to go down the music aisle next. We'll see what we come up with. But thanks for watching. If you've bothered
If anyone
to watch
knows
this,
what it's about, please feel free to share.
we think it's an advert.
I don't know. I like it.
But we'll have a look at the website at some point. But we're filming tonight. But thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye bye. It's really bright, isn't it?
It's really bright. That light's awful.
Need to turn that light down a bit. Cheers. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, every time I move my head, this is pulling.